It is day 3 of California. It's already around 5-ish. Yeah, today was just a chill day for me to recover from the really long and exhausting, but albeit still fun day at San Francisco yesterday. But yeah, today just gonna wind down a bit, cook some good steaks and fish. Yeah, just to recoup that energy before I fly off tomorrow. Might take a dip in the pool, but yeah, other than that, just a fun and relaxing day. It's a pretty nice neighborhood though, I gotta say. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but everything here, this neighborhood is so perfect and pristine. It almost feels like a Squidville. Yeah, I don't know if you remember that episode from SpongeBob, but yeah, sometimes being perfect is I don't know, there's too much of a good thing. Yeah, so, but still, I wouldn't mind moving here. We'll see. Oh yeah.
Where's Aaron? What? Go. Where'd she go? I was wrong.
Sorry, bro. We took. She's wrong. Oh yeah, baby.
Here with your cart and everything.
Nice. Just arrived at the airport. It was a very quick 3-day trip, but now it's time to go home. Catch you later in the plane. What is this thing? That is so bizarre, but also interesting. Welcome to San Jose Airport, where they got Chick-fil-A. But I'm gonna wait until Las Vegas to eat something, just like last time. So yeah, gotta hold it in. Hawaiian Air. Flew once.
Welcome to
It's
San
great.
Jose Maneta International Airport. In the interest of public health, smoking is
what they
not
do in there.
permitted at the airport
yeah.
except in designated areas located outside at the ends of.
This is interesting. Wow. Let's follow this ball. What about these other ones? Oh, there we go. Nice little contraption. Welcome to Las Vegas Airport. Yep, that's Vegas. Even in airports, they have slot machines. Oh, Vegas. Guys, even their airports have slot machines. Well, that's Vegas for you. Welcome to Vegas, people. Capitan, I think I know where you would like to go when you come to Vegas. Yeah, it's very atomic, very nuclear. Next flight back to Michigan, bros. Oh yeah. Ooh, it's gonna be 5 hours. Damn.
Everyone else trying to board into that plane. Like, everyone that's trying to board into that plane is not going to do
Finally back in Detroit. Got a little delayed, but oh well, such is life. Can't wait to get back home. Just got back home, or my home city. I am tired as hell. I'm also a little dizzy from the bus ride. As soon as I get home, I'm gonna take a shower and crash out. And I'll let you know the after action report of the trip tomorrow morning. So, but right now, I just wanna go to bed. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yep. What is up, guys? This is Mr. Lawrence, and here's the little after action report of the trip that I promised. So yeah, it's the next day since I arrived from California last night, and I'm still tired as hell because yeah, flights really do weigh down on you. I think I was in transit for almost 12 hours actually. I had a 2-hour flight from California to Vegas, and then I think I had a layover in the airport for almost 4 hours, and then yeah, and then I think about a 4-hour flight from Vegas to back to Michigan, which I guess that wouldn't be 12 hours, never mind, it's more like 10ish, but still 10 hours, that's a long time. And once I touched down, I was absolutely beat, and I did still have to get do the bus ride for 2 hours from the airport to where I live. So I guess in the end it still stacks up to 12 hours of traveling, and yeah, it really wears down on you. My mouth was dry as hell from dehydration, and my shoulders were really stiff and aching from all the sitting down, and yeah. I slept like a baby last night. So with all that being said though, I absolutely enjoyed my trip to California. In reality, it was really just a trip to San Francisco because the place I was really staying at, San Jose, there really wasn't much to do. Don't get me wrong, it was a really nice place, as you can tell. It it was basically one of those really nice Silicon Valley neighborhoods where a lot of tech workers live in, and it's a great it's a great place to live where you're just hunkering down to work and whatnot, where you really don't need a car to get around, and yeah, it's overall very clean. But that being said though, it's really not a great place to have fun or, you know, be super active. In fact, I think I already mentioned this before in one of the previous recordings, but the whole neighborhood that I stayed in, it really felt like Squidville from SpongeBob, where everything is just way too perfect. Yeah, I mean, so again, not a bad place to hunker down and just work, especially as a single ambitious guy. But if you're trying to have a family and just have a sense of community and have a little bit more variety, yeah, I think there are better places. But which is why, again, the next day, on Saturday, I went to San Francisco with my family member, because that's the stuff where you actually have things to do. And San Francisco, let me tell you, I really enjoyed it. For one, it was a lot better than I anticipated. Not that I thought San Francisco was a bad place or anything, but you know, you hear not just San Francisco, but California as a whole being dogged on by the media and by the internet, by the rest of the country and whatnot. And don't get me wrong, it does have a lot of problems, but you know, it's San Francisco, at least when I went there, it really wasn't that terrible as I heard. In fact, there were a lot of amazing things to do, and it was a lot cleaner than I thought it would be. You know, yeah. I think the rest of the country is just jealous at California because they do a lot of things better. And yeah, there is a point to that too, because compared to where I live here, San Francisco, it really felt like it was decades ahead in terms of technological advancements and whatnot. There's so many commercials and advertisements about AI. There's so many autonomous vehicles that are self-driving and a whole bunch of other things. They really are ahead in a lot of things. So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if San Francisco or just the whole Bay Area in general becomes the first full on smart city, as you would call it, or an AI city, kind of like Cyberpunk. Yeah, because I mean that's where a lot of tech companies are headquartered at anyway. So yeah, I mean it's not a huge surprise, but still, yeah, suffice it to say, really enjoyed my time there. Got to see the Golden Gate Bridge, visited Japantown, what else? Visited the Folk Festival, and yeah, visited the pier. Got to try a lot of amazing food, that's for sure. We tried some Korean food. Let's see what else. So yeah, had some fish and chips at the pier. Tried the Glizzy's hot dog, which I unfortunately wasn't able to take a picture of because I was just so busy savoring it. But yeah, one thing you should try when you get to San Francisco is try their famous hot dog, which is called the Glizzy's. Yeah. Hope you can handle spices because it does contain jalapenos, but jalapenos are the one thing that have also gotten me to tolerate spices more, so there's that. But yeah, overall, had a very wonderful time. So yeah, if any of you non-Americans, if you have plans to come to the US, I would really honestly recommend San Francisco. I think it really does have a good first impression. Yeah, I would definitely recommend it over New York. Yeah. I don't know, San Francisco just was more of my vibe. Not to say New York City is a bad city or anything, but New York is, it's a lot more rough and people a lot more, a little bit rude, I should say. But then again, that's just an East Coast thing. So, yeah, but it has its own magic as well, so, yeah. But just me personally, yeah, if you ever want to visit the US, yeah, try San Francisco, so, yeah. But yeah, that definitely is one thing off my bucket list for places to travel in the US. I would definitely like to travel other parts of California as well, like LA, San Diego, and all those other places. And yeah, and honestly, this might be a pipe dream, but if I had the money to pay for it, I would not mind moving to the Bay Area and having a little stint there for a couple years. I mean, it sure as hell beats where I am right now in this really boring Midwestern town that I live in. You know, it's not all bad here, don't get me wrong, it's very affordable, relatively safe and whatnot, but at the same time, there's just nothing to do where I'm living at, so, and I'm trying to move out of here anyway, so, yeah. And I think for the future, I'm gonna do more short trips like this, where I kind of have these scouting missions around the country, where I visit different parts to potentially move to, or even if it's not to move to, just look around and see what the other parts of the country is like. Because that's the thing about the US, is that it's such a big country that the other states, it's hard to forget that it's the same country. And oftentimes, especially the farther out you go, it really does feel like a different country. So yeah, from where I live right now, Canada feels more similar to where I live than, say, California or Texas or Florida or Washington State, especially a lot of coastal countries. So yeah, it's just how the US works, you know. It's a very big country. So yeah, so, but now I am back. Let's see, what did I get? Yeah, I bought this little hoodie, this little hoodie from the airport as a little souvenir, you know. Oftentimes when I want to buy a souvenir, I prefer to buy clothing or anything else that has utilitarian value. I'm not really a big decorations guy, so yeah. Bought this little San Jose hoodie, which I really like it a lot. It fits me very well. I like the texture, so yeah. Gonna definitely wear it for a long time for sure. So, all that being said though, now that I'm back here, I think I'm gonna get back to work, not just with my day job, but also some YouTube projects that I'm finally gonna get started. My next trip will not be until September, where I go to Europe to visit some of you that are watching this video right now. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna be going to the Czech Republic and Italy. So, yeah. Until then, it's gonna be 2 months, but then again, this summer has been flying by super quick, you know? Like, it won't be long until it's already September, or frankly, even the end of the year. So, yeah, that's how fast time has been passing by. But that's probably because I've been super busy and, you know, the good type of busy. So, yeah, being very productive. So, and if that helps let my mundane everyday life pass by quicker, then hey, I'm all for it. So, in any case, that finally wraps up my little after-action report of my California trip. Hope you guys enjoyed the little clips and footages that I compiled up, and yeah, will hopefully allow you to see a different side of my boring and mundane life. So I don't know why I even said that, but anyways, until next time, if I don't film anything interesting from here until my trip until September, well, I will see you guys in the Czech Republic. Yep, this is Mr. Lawrence signing out. Peace.